Hey guys, I'm Solange. I am a wife, a stay at home mom, and an online health, wellness, and fitness coach. This is day 13 of our Ultimate Reset journey. So today I went grocery shopping a couple days early just to make sure that I had everything on hand for phase 3 of the Ultimate Reset. And while I was sitting waiting on my husband to pick me up, um, I was face to face with this wall of soft drinks. We call them soft drinks in the Caribbean, colas, pop, whatever you want to call it. And it just reminded me of a conversation that I had with a friend of ours recently. So my husband has been talking about the reset with his friends, and granted, they're intrigued, they're interested in doing something similar because he's never spoken about something of this magnitude with them. It always involves exercise, and this one doesn't. It's strictly about your eating and healing your body from the inside so it's reflected on the outside, all that good stuff. So I spoke to our friend, and then he said to me, "Well, Solange, you're talking about going extreme." And I said, "Well, all of these things have taken place over a period of time because there was a time when all I wanted to do was drink soft drinks and crackers. I lived off of that. And this was back when I was a teenager. Um, and I made a conscious effort, a decision to change things one at a time. It wasn't just full blown all out because as you're growing up, you read, you learn more things, you do your research, you get to know your body better, and you just see that certain things don't agree with your stomach. They make you feel bad, so you do your best to do better. And and that's the thing, you guys. Some things may seem pretty abrupt, but it doesn't have to be that way. You can decide, okay, this week I'm going to work on decreasing my soda intake. So instead of having um, 3 sodas a day, maybe you can do two or one, and then the next week you go down a number until you get to zero. You can try to, if you're eating out a lot, maybe you can swap restaurants. So maybe instead of Popeyes, which I absolutely love, instead of Popeyes, you can do the grilled chicken sandwich at Chick-fil-A. Just little things as you go along, and then you will notice over time that your body is responding to you better, that it actually likes to eat healthy. We were made to eat whole foods, but because we've um, plummeted our stomachs, and we forced our stomachs to adapt to these bad foods, these processed foods. We think that that's what, when we try to change it, is so hard to do because our bodies, it's like they're fighting against us because we've gotten them used to eating badly. So when we start eating well, you find at first there will be a struggle, but then there's a breakthrough, and your body says, "Hey, I like what's happening here. We're going back to where we ought to have been." And your body will respond. So give it some time. You're not, if you're intimidated by making huge changes all at once, there's no rush to do it. Just have your big goal in mind. So, this is where I want to be a week from now, 2 weeks from now, 3 weeks from now, a month from now. You can have your big goal of 6 months from now or a year from now. So, then it falls on to you to make the little adjustments that add up. Compound interest. It works the same way with your health and fitness. All these things take place over time, and as you learn, you make more changes, better changes, you make healthier changes. You have your family rallying with you now. so that you have some extra support. So do your body a favor and help it out some. And see you tomorrow for another update. Bye.